This is my favorite art piece I ever encountered. It gives off good vibes. Every time I pass by, I just admire the famous kiss. This sculpture, located in front of the Midway Aircraft Museum, is known as the Unconditional Surrender by Seward Johnson. Johnson stated that this art is based on a similar well-known photograph by Victor Jorgensen of the nurse and the sailor's famous kiss after World War II. There's actually more to the story. Apparently, the two didn't even know each other. Although the photo was known as the Kissing Sailor, it was taken in 1945. It didn't become popular until the 1960s. Before its fame, editors already had discovered the woman in front of the lens, or at least they thought they did. For years, the nurse was thought to be a woman named Edith Shane, but in reality, it was Greta Zimmer Friedman, who was a dental assistant, not a nurse. Friedman, 21 at the time, was working at a nearby dental office. When she heard that the war was ending, she walked right down to Times Square to see for herself, and the rumors were true. Suddenly, she was grabbed by a sailor and smooched on the lips. He was so happy he didn't have to go back to war that he took it upon himself to show his gratitude towards a nurse by planning a kiss on one. Friedman also said she'd received a peck on the cheek from another sailor on the way home. The happy sailor is thought to be George Mendoza, who was a Navy quartermaster on the leave from Pacific Theater. He didn't see the picture until about 20 years after it was taken. Multiple other men were thought to be the sailor, but Mendoza is the most well-known. Out of happiness, Mendoza grabbed what he thought was the closest nurse he could find to celebrate. It was not a romantic gesture, but out of celebration. This 3D sculpture was assembled by styrofoam and aluminum. It has a symmetrical balance as is proportional to one another. The original statue was first installed in Sarasota, Florida, then was moved to San Diego, California, and New York City. Other versions have been installed in Hamilton, New Jersey, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, and Normandy, France.